You clicked on this video because you have no idea who to upgrade next in Brawl Stars, so here are the top 5 brawlers that you have to upgrade right now. Note that these aren't just the top 5 brawlers in the game, but more who I think you will get the most value out of. And starting out with the best brawler in the game, I have Ali at 5. Let me tell you that this brawler is overpowered right now. She's a ladder menace because the only counters right now to Ali are other Alis. If you don't have this brawler on your team, then you might as well start printing losses. Ali excels with her close range DPS, and think of her like a hybrid between Miko and Mortis, but dealing a hell of a lot more damage. She shines in almost every mode as long as the map is decently closed. So upgrading Ali makes a lot of sense right now, as she's easily the best brawler in the game. She's especially scary in tight maps with walls where she can get in and out fast. She's perfect as she offers fast speed and high outplay potential. The reason she's falling all the way to 5 is because it's almost impossible to play her in ranked, because she's always banned. And I very well can see her getting a nerf in the upcoming update. Now, as you could have guessed from the thumbnail, I have Lumi coming in at this list at number 4. A mid-range damage dealer with great zone control. What makes Lumi special is her consistency. She's not flashy, but she's super reliable. Her main attack and her super can melt away almost any brawler. When Supercell inevitably nerfs her, she's not going to stay a damage per second machine, but you'll notice how strong her gadget can be, as she still holds her own against higher damage brawlers. She's perfect for players who like controlled aggression, and I don't see a way that she will ever become unusable like Macy. I honestly cannot see a meta where Lumi isn't competitive on a couple maps. And coming in at number 4 is my least favorite brawler right now. I'm going to talk about Draco, a casual player's nightmare. He thrives in zone-based modes because his attacks control space like crazy. He melts tanks, pressures snipers, and completely prevents enemies from pushing up. And in maps with choke points, Draco gives you complete map control. But in all honesty, Draco's only here for one reason: his hypercharge. Never in my life have I seen such a shitty and overpowered concept than the Draco hypercharge. With one click, my whole team is just dead, and he will most likely get nerfed soon, which Lord I will be thankful for, but now I say that any player should max him out and look to abuse his hypercharge as much as possible. He doesn't get banned on ranked very often, and he's very, very good on ladder. Number 2 is Kaze, one of the newest assassins on the Brawl Stars roster, introducing the ultra legendary category. She's built for fast-paced gameplay, and her burst damage is lethal, and once you level her up, she becomes a serious threat in almost any mode. Kaze's mobility, reload speed, and damage output are all essential if you want to outplay squishier brawlers. And if you love high-risk, high-reward gameplay, then Kaze will fit your style perfectly. Although she's considered decently difficult to play, she's still worth your hard-earned coins. Kaze works great as a last pick in ranked and can fit into so many ladder comps. Her versatility is what made me put her above so many other brawlers. First place may come as a surprise to many, as it belongs to Gus. Yeah, I know he looks innocent, but he has a stupid amount of damage considering his support tag. Gus is the best support brawler in the game right now. His shield gives your team insane survivability in modes like Brawl Ball, Hot Zone, and Gem Grab. Once you get him leveled up, he becomes way harder to deal with due to his strong hypercharge. And Gus is, dare I say, the most consistent brawler in Brawl Stars. Now that's a big deal in 3v3s. Although he had a rough time a few metas ago, he has bounced back and continues to be a top 10 brawler in the game. If you want to play support or want to keep your carries alive longer, then Gus is your guy. Now that about wraps up the top 5 brawlers that you need to upgrade most, but a few honorable mentions. I'll start with Lou, who has been a tank counter that has stood the test of time. His freeze ability is just so strong and versatile. You can use his super to block the hot zone, or you could throw it on top of someone with a gadget for a quick kill. Doug is another good option to upgrade as well, as I find it very unlikely that Supercell would nerf a brawler that has been at the bottom of the meta for so long. He's a great brawler to pair with assassins because his hypercharge can make them deal unholy amounts of damage. Gray is my last honorable mention, and coincidentally one of my favorites. He fits into almost any meta, which means that your coins aren't going to waste. He's an elite counter to throwers and pairs great with tanks. He's also a brawler that has one of the highest skill caps because of all the tricks you can do. Pull off a Gray tech and your team might just win the game. Now, since you made it this far into the video, please just consider liking the video, maybe subscribing. Bye.